Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing of Gettysburg battle game. This is from Avalon Hill, and this is the 1977 version of the game. I bought this game from Noble Knight Games. There'll be a link in the description to Noble Knight. It's not an affiliate or anything like that. It's just I find they're a great resource for getting games, especially older games. And if you look at this one, even the box, I mean, all the corners are beautiful. Little wear on that one. There we go. Make sure it's in the camera. And, oh, hold on, I got a helper here. Yeah, move it, little girl. And I got this for $20. Now, okay, prices might vary, right? Depending on what they have and whatnot. But we're gonna dive into this. This game actually is unpunched. Comes with the dice. We'll go ahead and we'll take a look at the counters to start with. I mean, this is old school. So those, you can't tell, those little dots are actually little men standing there. So you form your lines, which is very interesting. Okay. There are 4 counter sheets. Here are some of the units. And you can see it's nothing super fancy. I do like the silhouettes on these. And here's your Confederates. Some cannon. Look like some generals or leaders. Maybe they're not all generals. And then, oh, I don't want to punch that. I almost punched that. And this is, like I said, an unpunched copy. So the problem that I have, and this is just me, and I did this with my Tactics 2 game, is especially with these older games, I don't want to punch this. I'm not a collector of games per se, but come on, 1977, this is about a 50-year-old game, or going to be here really soon, and it's still unpunched. And look at those counters are beautiful. I mean, in the condition-wise. I didn't even look at the backs. Okay, so yeah, there's even some information on the backs with these. Oh, there you go. From that to your nice formations to, I don't know if that's disrupted or skirmish or what the case may be. And we'll find out when we get into the game. Anyway, so I just have a thing about not punching older games. And again, this one, the box, I have to keep my cats away from it, is in great condition, both the top and the bottom. I mean, this thing is almost like brand new. It does not look like a 50-year-old game. Okay, we got an old school dice. No big deal. Let's look at some of this other stuff before we get into the rules. Again, brand spanking new. These look to still be, yeah, I mean, look at the condition of this game. These are still all attached. Like I said, this is like almost mint condition. So you got an advanced game tables, movement and activity. I want to be very careful as I don't want to separate these. This just looks like most of this introductory game time record. Okay, advanced order of appearance, intermediate an intermediate, oh, that's advanced Confederate, an intermediate Union order of appearance. And okay, so on one side you got the intermediate order of appearance, and then on the back side is the advanced. There's a time chart and a few other things. And now I've never played this game, so I'll have to dig into the rules to see how everything is done. But again, I don't want those to be separated. We get into the rule book. Look, I mean, again, the condition of this thing is beautiful. Other than some yellowing, which, I mean, it's old paper, it's just going to do that. Yeah, this is really nice. Okay, so what do we got? This game does come with 3 different levels of complexity. You have your, and looking at BGG, you've got the basic game, which has got a rating of about a 3 for difficulty, an intermediate game, which has a rating of 6, and then the advanced game has a rating of 10. Now, Hex to Hex has kind of challenged me to play this game in the advanced mode. Apparently, he was unable to do that. And he is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the experts on American Civil War games. And if he can't do it, then that's definitely a challenge. So I'm trying to get one up on him, calling him out here on the video. Now, I might fail miserably and then this will backfire, but we'll see. It's all in good fun anyway. Okay, so we got a sequence of play, object of the game. Again, this is introductory and doesn't go very much. It's 2 pages. There's even an optional rule for a couple optional rules for the introductory. Then we get into the intermediate, which I suspect is a little more the meat of the game. Gets into some of the counters, some of the organization, sequence of play, sequence of activities, interesting. Movement, strategic movement, zones of control, stacking, combat, everything you would expect. And in your basic hex game. I'm not going to bore you with all the different sections unless something really kind of sticks out. And here we go, and that's 9 pages. That gets you through the basic, or the introductory, and the intermediate. Then we get to the advanced, which takes up, oh, that's nice, the whole map. Okay, some strength levels. Obviously, there's going to be some major bookkeeping in the advanced, but that gets us to page 30, basically, taking out a couple of the, okay, let's call it 22. So you've got about 11 pages of actual rules on the advanced. And then that also has some optional rules. 3-column, kind of small font. Some examples, pretty clear. I mean, it's not color, but again, this is, mid 70s, late 70s. There's some optional rules, and then again, Union order of battle. And then you get into some of the sheets. These will have to be photocopied. I'll look on BGG. There might be downloads for all this already, as well as the map that has numbers 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm not sure what any of that means just yet. Elevation level of the hex. Okay. If I read the display map key, it would tell me that. And then some of the intermediate game tables. And again, there's some advanced ones that come separately. So I'm going to have to buy another copy of this before I can get a playthrough on the channel. But let's take a look at the map. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Now we have this. Here's the back. It says the advanced game is the final word in Civil War strategy and tactics. Features include unit formation, column line battle, etc., unit experience, more detailed command control, unit activities for each turn, unit facing, unit range of influence, expanded combat sequence, individual leaders, and the most detailed order of battle for a Battle of Gettysburg possible. Playing time, 3 hours and up. And we know what that means. Up is probably into the dozens of hours potentially. Over 1,000 counters. And 22 by 28 inch map, all done in relief. Now this is actually a very beautiful map. And the condition of this map, like the rest of the game, is basically mint. I mean, it still crinkles when you fold the map. There's no warpage that I can visually see. Maybe a hair here that's a little off, but my gosh, that's nothing. This one looks to be completely flat. So this is the Gettysburg map. I'll try to get a full shot of this. We'll see. And again, you got your elevation, and you've got that one map that they give you in the rule book to get that all set. So here's the northern part of the map. Oh man, I'm looking forward to playing this. I wish I gotta get myself an unpunched copy. I just can't punch this one. Oh, it's beautiful. That's a beautiful map. Alrighty, so that's the contents of what we got in the box here for Gettysburg. Again, this is 1977 version from Avalon Hill. We'll put everything back in the box, nice and gentle like. And make sure that we preserve these beautiful counters. In fact, I'm going to make sure they're on the bottom here as to not accidentally get punched. So let me get another copy of this purchased, dive into these rules. This game is actually one of my 10 games doing the War Rooms 2023 10 game challenge, playing this in advanced mode. Yeah, so this is probably going to be one of my bigger challenges this year for gameplay. So I don't get to start on it yet until, like I said, I get another copy bought. But oh my God, this is just... And again, when you go through Noble Knight, you know, I documented the issue I had with missing counters and the high quality customer service in getting me that game back. This is more than I expected for 20 bucks, I'll be honest. Anyway, guys, as always, I appreciate you taking time to check out what I do here on the channel. And I will talk to you in the next one. Goodbye for now.